now, which I really want to talk about, is you are helping so many people from young generation to beginners that are just trying to improve their health and fitness, but also training all of these people around the community.
Yeah.
And you started your business, right? You're training out of your house and everything, especially during COVID times. I think this is exactly what people need, because all of the facilities are closed. People need some, it's just a support system, and also some direction with what to do.
Right.
So let's kind of go into that. Like, how has football and all of these experiences translated or made you do what you're doing today, and how has that influenced that?
Yeah, like I said, my work ethic, right? And I've always been a hard worker in the gym, and it's just kind of it's a part of who I am, really. I just love the gym. I love the fitness aspect. I love the mental aspect. Yes. I love helping people to recognize, like, you have the power within you to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve, or to be happy with the person you see in the mirror, to get faster, to work towards your goals of an athlete, whatever it is. As you said, I work with all ages, so every age is a little bit different in what their goals are in life, or in health and fitness. But I feel like my experiences along the way have helped mold me and build me to the person I am today, and to allow me the opportunity to now pass my knowledge along to the next people.
Yes.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, I'll put all of your contact info and everything in the show notes, but I'm watching some of your stories sometimes, and it's like 4:30 wake up, 2-mile run, and I'm thinking, man, I gotta get out there. Like, I need to, what am I doing? Like, waking up so late or whatever. So it's good that you have this message and positive vibes, because you're really making a difference, I think, when it comes to people taking care of their body. Yeah. Right? Kind of, how do you tailor everything to what the person needs and everything? I think we were briefly talking about this before, we started recording, but like, in the college environment, or sometimes even in the professional environment, it's like you got to train the whole team. Yeah. So it doesn't get too individualized, and it's not saying they're not doing a good job. Right. I know every strength and conditioning staff, they're pouring their heart and soul to making sure that you're prepared. But there's certain things that you can't do in that environment, right? That you said you kind of have to learn along the way. Like, okay, how do I take care of, or how do I be accountable and do some of this on my own? Yeah. So how do you kind of translate that or transfer that into all of the people that's training with you?
Yeah, so my experiences have definitely helped build my training methodology. As far as, I'm really huge on mobility, on flexibility, on movement. Yep. I train barefoot. All of my clients train barefoot because I feel like that's a huge neglected piece of training. Yep. Our feet is what connects us to the ground, and if we don't have a strong foundation, you know how that goes with houses, right? Yes. And I think back to like my ankle injury, right? Like, man, maybe if I had a more mobile ankle and worked the feet muscles and all of those things, like, possibly it could have just been a sprain instead of a break. And unfortunately, at the time, I didn't know that. Yeah. But now I do, and now I'm able to help pass that along, so that maybe that next athlete won't have to go through that, And so all of those kind of things help to build my thought process as far as what makes the ultimate athlete, or the ultimate person, or the ultimate whatever, right? All my experiences have definitely helped to mold my training philosophy.
No, that's so true. I mean, I think, and we can tell that you've learned a lot through every rehab experience, every training experience, because I do have content out there too. Like, a lot of times we're trying to fix like what we see as the main issue, but sometimes it's as simple as like your foot and your ankle is not working. Like, without that connection to the ground, like you said, everything up the chain just compensates. Yeah. And that's something that I'm glad that you instill some of this knowledge and wisdom, right, to educate your clients, like, hey, this is why this is important, right?